right, Stabler back. Looking, going to Branch, wide open. Touchdown Raiders! Branch committed highway robbery without a gun.
Hey guys, just waiting for Joe to pull up and we're going to get this going. Welcome to Dos Pendejos in the chat room. I'm OG Daniel from Chronicles of the Black Hole. Just waiting for my buddy Joe to pull up. Wow, I already see a lot of chat going on, man. Whoa, let's see. Arkham Raider, salute Raider. Hey, Arkham, welcome on in, man, brother. Let's see. Robert Pena, hey, let's go Raiders. Get them a few missing pieces and we'll make a run this season. I like that. Let's see, Jeff Arguello. Damn, with Matt gone, does Rich go as well? We're going to talk about this all night long, brother. He might be out, or he might be, but he still gets a chance to be interviewed. Okay, well, we're going to talk about that tonight. God, you guys already know we're on. Let's see, need to get a new OC next for sure. Well, yeah. Let's see. Hopefully we don't do a full restructure because that'll take a while to get it together. Yeah, we're going to talk about that, brother. We're going to talk about that. Hey, Brian, good to have you in here. Good evening, Raider Nation. They should keep Rich, but not as head coach. Not Olsen, not cable number. Dang, y'all talking about all the stuff we want to talk about. Oh, and here's my bro, Raider Joe. Oh, too bad you didn't get to see the intro, bro. But let's see. Hey, Lord Rashidas, what's up? What's up, brother? Jonathan, hey, Raiders. We're going to talk about all this stuff. You guys are like in the chat hard and hardcore and hard. Like, hey. It goes Brian Doball from OC, Fangio for DC Dreaming. Okay, well, listen, we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. I know all you guys are all talking about some stuff in here, man, that we're going to talk about tonight. Okay, I want to give opinion, get opinion. Let's just turn this into a damn think tank, man. Bye, coaching staff. Thank you for your playoffs, but you're not justified with getting that. Pump the brakes a little bit. It might not be what you think, okay? Hey, Raider Cortez, how you doing, brother? Let's see. Oh, my favorite moderator. Salute, fam. Salute to you, Aaron. Hey, if you're not subscribed, he's trying to get him to 100, bro. Let's do this. Get rid of Olsen and Cable. Everybody's like trying to do the purge. Okay. All right. I'm gonna jump forward a little bit. Let's see. Raphael, hey, what's good, man? Raider Nation's on top. All right, Raphael, you better get you a Raiders hat soon, bro. Just saying, get rid of them all, kill them all. I'm not coming back after the Peyton Barber mishap. We're going to talk about. I don't know what even that is, but we're going to talk about that.
He's talking about
Perez, bro. You should have been here earlier. I played that intro, man, that you created. By the way, if you guys like that intro, I got that from Perez, man. The guy is creative AF. The dude is the man. Okay. Let's see. Salute my Lord. Okay, so everybody's got their opinions on everything that's gone on. We only had one firing so far. I want to see Raphael in a Raiders cap or do-rag. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. Like, everybody's got opinions on all this stuff. We're going to get into that tonight. So, I saw that you put out a video, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Stuff, and I didn't watch it because you know me, man. I gotta wait until tonight We could have done it yesterday, but I knew you were busy. I would have watched it then. And I want you to tell me what your thoughts were on the season. Let's wrap up the season first, guys, before we get into the new stuff, because we had a lot of crap to talk about. Off season puts out more content than the in season. I swear to God.
Yes. Overall, man, this is a season that I will never, God willing, I'll never forget. Just the ups and downs, all the shit that this fucking team and organization went through. It is amazing that we were the 5th best team in the AFC. And like I said, because of that, I'll never forget that ever. I'm very proud of this team. And this, in my opinion, this is the start of something great. I hope.
And see, I feel exactly the same way. We've gone through hell. This team has walked through hell, came out carrying buckets of water to help someone else in the fire. Dude, we did great. I'm proud of this team. I am proud of what they did, what they stood for. Come out of that damn nightmare, got into the playoffs, went and advanced themselves. And before I go any further with that, Raider Cortez, I heard about that, man, and I'm sorry for your loss, bro. And I would really like it if you could put that GoFundMe into, or do you have it? You got it? Okay. Put it into the chat. Raider, I'm sorry you lost your mom, bro. That's harsh. That's got to be hard. And we're all, like I said, we're family. We're behind you, and we need to post that up so we can put it in the chat, so we can, how Raider family is. We help each other out, man, through hard times. We live through good times, and we love each other through the hard times. So you go ahead and put that in, man. I'm sorry, genuinely sorry for your loss. The season, we had a great season for what we went through. We had an outstanding season.
Absolutely.
And can we get better? Yes. And will we? Yes. And there's a lot of things behind it. First of all, Mark Davis got to get off his ass backwards shit. There's my opinion.
Yeah.
You hire a president who hires the fucking GM, who hires in turn the coach, not the other fucking way around, Mark. You fucked it up and hired the coach to hire backward people who quit and all that. Get a president and get the fuck out of the way. Let them do the chain of command, create the chain of command, because they know what the fuck they're doing. You're not a football guy, Mark. You said it yourself. It's not going to fucking Supercut, for God's sake. Now, if our next president is some fucking waitress from Hooters, I think Mark should sell the team. Just saying. But because he does hang out there a lot. Barber thought he was on punt coverage. What the hell did I miss?
So that's what I was going to say. So we had a back, right? He returned the kick, and it was a bad kick. Instead of letting it go out of bounds and letting us
yeah. And then stepping out and grabbing it.
Why his ass thought it would be a nice idea to step out.
We would have been at the 40-yard line. We would have been at the 40. Yes. I saw that shit. You know what? When I'm asking, what are you talking about? I emotionally blocked that. I think that's what my, therapist would say if I had one. Get a hold of Prez for intros and such. And no, get a hold of Prez for logos, intros, and merch, anything you want to do. If you're a content creator, or if you're thinking of becoming a content creator, go to Prez's page. Okay. Not his Instagram. Put up Terrence, do you have access to his YouTube page? Because he has a YouTube page. I'm a subscriber. But Prez has a YouTube page, and he does amazing stuff. Lord Roshidas does amazing stuff. Go to his Instagram. He ain't those two need to get together. They could start a corporation, own all us like bitches. The intro is fired. What do you mean, Brian? You mean fire or Is that a typo? Because I love that intro, but never forget the season either. It was a roller coaster, man. It was if you got fingernails left, you ain't a fan kind of season.
Yeah.
And oh Lord, for amazing artwork. There's his Instagram, El Roshitas. You definitely want to get in contact with him for artwork. I drank fabulous to celebrate at least a double-digit win season. Couldn't be nothing but proud of them for trying. Yeah, dude. It's like they fought. How did Versace say? Till the bitter end. Okay. Let's see. It was a roller coaster, absolutely. Robert Pena, put up the prayer hands. Send me the link.
Let me find it in your DM, brother. But if not, OG, I put it in the private chat.
What's the okay? I gotta find. Wait a minute. I gotta scroll up to find the private chat. Apparently, I hate freaking StreamYard. I don't have private chat on this as an option right now because I'm in a different section. Wait. Cam and Mike. Stop cam. Share. I'm sorry. I hate StreamYard. Wait, let me try. Because I'm in comments, but it's not showing. Oh, private chat. Bang. Here we go. Okay. Copy link address. Okay. This is the GoFundMe for Aaron Cortez okay. His mom passed away and he needs a little help. Go to the GoFundMe. Help this guy out, man. The reason being is he is a total Raiders fan. He supports every content creator. He's one of those kind of guys. Like, you've seen his name in there a million times. Go to his GoFundMe. If you can help out, please help this man out. Okay. Good guy. I'm going to go back to the private chat. And what's this? Raider Joe? Is this your channel?
That's Prez's.
Huh?
That's Prez's.
Okay, let's see. Copy link. Guys, go to Prez's website if you need. Here's his YouTube. Go find him. You can go find him on Instagram. Also, the man creates the best damn intros. He creates great logos. Like Lord Roshitas creates great logos. Like, those two guys should be working together. And again, they'd probably take over and own every damn Raiders YouTuber there is. But hey, next season should be a cakewalk compared to this one. Yeah, it should be. We got the 7th hardest schedule this year, or this coming year, and I think the whistle pissed everyone off, bro. It's the tuck rule. This is you guys' tuck rule.
Almost 20 years later.
Immaculate exception. Here's yours. Yep, I saw that. Woodson was right. He called it. Okay. Harbaugh or Brian Flores. Okay, let's see here. Does Brian Flores run a 3-4 defense, or am I tripping? I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't even know who that is, to tell you the truth.
The Miami Dolphins coach.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Prez changed his YouTube from Prez to Digital Prez. That's why I couldn't find it. See, Prez, you got to stop finding alter egos and stuff, man. You got to get it. I know you may be in witness protection or something, and that may be part of it, but
it's El Chapo's son.
Arkham Raider. Our schedule next year will be tough. All the more reason to bring the right GM and coaching staff. Harbaugh is still my head coaching pick. Next year will be tough, but it won't be as tough as this year because what do we have, the 3rd hardest or something? Or 2nd hardest?
Yeah, I mean, the toughest opponent is probably going to be Tennessee, maybe the Niners, the Rams, but I'm not scared of New England and teams like that.
And you know what? We will be stronger next season. If we come up and hold our core together, if we can keep the core together, we're going to start off the way we finished. hard. Okay. Yeah, I hated it too, man. I lost the TV over that.
And that's another thing. That's another thing I wanted to say when you asked me about the season. We did the complete opposite. The last 2 years, we completely had a mid-season collapse.
And shit the bed at the end.
Yeah, and this season we won 4 in a row to make it to the playoffs. I mean, I don't know, man.
We can pull it together after this season. Could you imagine if we kept the core of this team together next season, what we could do? We'd start off kicking their asses. We wouldn't have the meltdown. We'd be kicking ass on everybody throughout the season. We would be the number 1 seed. If we beat the Bears, right? Giants and the Washington what the fucks. We're a 13-14. We're the number 1 seed.
Facts.
Think about that. So, how do y'all feel about Mike Mayock getting fired? Realistically, Sebastian, everybody's got their own opinion. Here's my opinion. My opinion is I wish we gave him 1 more year untethered from John Gruden and see what he could do. That's my opinion, but that's how I feel. That's just personal feelings. We're not there. We're not in that building. We're not part of the team. We are the biggest part of that team, but we're outside of it because we're the nation. Only witness protection program I'm in is from being hit with a what?
With a chancla, a shoe.
Oh, my God.
I totally agree with you on that about Mike Mayock. I think that they should have gave him another year. I've seen a lot of comments, he drafted Arnett, he drafted Nathan Peterman. Dude, Hunter Renfrow, Colton Miller, Henry Ruggs. It's not his fault.
Nate Hobbs, Max Crosby. Exactly. Nah, bro. Look, his hands were tied in the first 2 rounds by Gruden, and 1 year it was Gruden picking Arnett and Mark Davis picking Henry Ruggs because he wanted that freaking speed guy. And didn't work out so well. And nobody could take accountability for their mistakes. They got to blame it on someone else. Sorry, you're the fall guy. And that's how I feel Mike Mayock is. He's the fall guy.
Yeah, just like Derek Carr.
I love the Cowboys losing in front of their fans. I have a lot of friends who are Cowboys fan, and I love watching them drown in their own fucking tears, man. There's no greater feeling than that. They're a bunch of arrogant pricks. They're not America's team. Bitch, we're the world's team.
That's right.
So, with all that being said, we got changes coming. We don't know what's coming. This is the pins and needles time. Okay, we got rid of Mike Mayock. All right. Mark Davis is interviewing a couple other people who are player personnel people to fill that role. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, I felt the same way. What good GM is available? He's interviewing somebody from the Packers organization who brought in Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Been doing it for a long time. And I don't know where the other guy's from. I swear I don't know.
I think
he's interviewing a head coach position, a guy from the New England Patriots.
The linebacker.
Do not want an ex-assistant coach from the Patriots. Every one of them that got away from Belichick failed miserably. I don't want that tree. Belichick will never have a successful tree. Let's see. Olsen, probably gone. And I'm not going to weep over that one. The Cowboys fans, I call them Brokeback Mountain Cowboy lovers, Dobbs from the Colts, also head of, okay, yeah. So, I don't know, Green Bay sounds a little better than the Colts, but
facts, Charles.
Charles, the world's team will start winning some Super Bowls. You know how it is, man. You've been around for the old school stuff. I wish you'd come on here sometime. Look, bro, it's Let me go back to that. You saw the build it took and how long it took for Madden to build that empire up. It took him 8 years. They got it going. And let's be real, Flores took it over, got a couple more out of it. But that was what Madden built. And that took him a long time. These young guys all want that instant gratification microwave stuff, bro. We know what it takes. It takes some time to build. Right? We're just getting into the playoffs this year. Next year, we take another step. Next year, we take another step. Next year, we take another step. Start winning some Super Bowls, And then you and I will be dead because we're old.
I hope not. I hope not.
I love Charles Razzo's comments. He comments. Sometimes he argues with me in the comments, and I like that too because sometimes he'll sit there and make me think, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." He's good at he's good at debating. Louis Riddick. I heard he had a beef with Mark Davis, and that's probably not going to happen. Just saying. That's just something I heard. I don't know how true it is. Young coach and GM approach. As far as a GM, I think we need someone with experience. Just so we have some credibility there. Mike Mack didn't have that experience. He was a guru picking at ESPN. Unlike John Gruden, he's probably still welcome back at ESPN, so he'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree.
We need a few upgrades. I want 2 guards, a tackle. I want another DP. I want a wide receiver in the draft, a wide receiver in free agency, but the guards and tackles I want from free agency. I don't want guys that need time and condition and seasoning. I want guys who are seasoned. They don't have to be superstars. They have to be serviceable and decent. That's all they got to be.
And definitely cornerbacks.
We need some coverage corners. Yeah, we need some coverage corners. Coverage linebackers and corners.
Yep.
We need to upgrade a little bit. Gruden hiring was the worst move. At first I was hyped on it because I remember the old school Gruden stuff. But halfway through the season, or actually halfway through last year, I went, this was a fucking mistake. And got an early release from Gruden. Please either get rid of Bradley or tell him he has to become more versatile. Yeah, well, you know what? We need an upgraded Bradley, a younger, more you're welcome, Digital. Braz. Yeah, we need something, a Bradley 2.0, because the defense was stuck. I'm sorry, the last 4 weeks of the season, we had the best defense in the NFL. Throwing that away sounds stupid, unless there's a guy out there who can do it, but is more versatile, can blitz more, things like that. Just change it up and adjust. That's what we need. We can find that guy, we're gold. Our defense won't miss a beat, as long as we don't change the scheme, or else then we're going to have to keep Cleve Farrell and get rid of everybody else. Yeah, but here's the thing about Zeitler from the Patriots, and I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of his picks, I'm like, what the F? It worked for them for 20 years. Not working so well now. Like, well, we're going to go get Jones. He's starting to look good. Got him in the playoffs and crap the bed. He's not even a leader. Needs a veteran O-line and wide receiver. We need one veteran wide receiver. He's in Green Bay right now. We need veteran O-line. Absolutely. I want seasoned players. I heard about Mark Davis being behind the hiring decision because he's brain dead and needs a new haircut. I know he needs to stay the hell away from Supercuts, man. It's not bad. They just put the bowl on his head, trimming around. That'll be $50. I say only change OC and DC, implement aggressive play calling. We were doing it at the end of the season, bro. We were on the offensive side. We were definitely more aggressive at the end of the season. Kirk X, Allen Robinson in draft, a wide receiver. Oh shit, Flames. Hey, Bourbon, what's going on, man? Okay, Bourbon. I'll take DJ Clark for our team. DJ Clark. What do you think of DJ Clark, bro?
He's with, I believe, the Jaguars. I don't know, to be honest with you. I have not seen that guy play a whole lot.
I would have to watch film, man. I don't know who DJ Clark is.
Definitely wouldn't trade the team for him. I'll tell you that, because we definitely need a quarterback. Well, if we get rid of Carr, that is. But we keep Carr.
Okay. Let's see. Here's what I want to do. What the hell? I really am not liking StreamYard tonight. Slides, video file, share the screen. I'm trying to share the link. I'm getting really annoyed with this StreamYard stuff. Bear with me, guys. Okay, it's not in there. Not in there.
You could take the link at the very top of your screen.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm going to share the link. I want some of you guys to come hang out with us, man, because you guys are not subscribers. You're just the motherfuckers we like to hang out with.
Hell yeah.
A posse. Clark is 6'4", runs a 4.3 40. What that position does he play?
Oh, he's a receiver.
Oh, that's something to look at. How's his hands up and his footwork?
Nice.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Don't know. Gonna have to see when the combine comes up, bro. Like who runs what. And you know what? Usually I don't even pay attention to the combine. I will be in that shit this time. Ontario 6, my brother. How are you?
Pretty good. How you doing? Marco, Joe, how you doing, brother?
How you doing, brother?
Doing good, bro. How are you, man?
Pretty good. Just trying to see who's gonna become the GM of the Raiders now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few days before we know that. It's gonna be few days before we know anything about anything, bro. This is pins and needles time. You know, the playoffs are still going on. I'm not really watching because it's like not the Raiders, bro. If you hit the Raiders, I ain't watching the damn game. I know that's crazy, but that's me.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything or anything either. As soon as the Raiders lost, I quit watching the playoffs. Give two fucks.
Yeah. I mean, somebody asked me, hey, who do you think is going to win? I think one of the beneficial things about this, if Green Bay Packers win the Super Bowl, they can't afford Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. That gives us a better shot at Devontae.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna pay for Aaron Rodgers or anything. I think we're gonna keep Carr.
I don't want Aaron Rodgers. He's fucking old.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm tired of all these Raiders fans saying I'm gonna go trade for Aaron Rodgers because think about it too. If you're the Packers and if you're the Raiders, for example, Joe, you're the Raiders, I'm the Packers. If I come up to you and tell you you want Aaron Rodgers, you're gonna say yes, and then I'm gonna tell you I want Quan Miller, I want Max Crosby, I want Derek Carr and 3 first-round picks, and I want Trayvon Morgan.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Are you gonna give all that up for Aaron Rodgers? You're not gonna do that.
It's not gonna happen.
No.
Are you gonna have him return Aaron Rodgers? But Max Crosby still got to get a right tackle. We still got to get a right receiver. It makes no sense, guys. It makes no sense. Right off keeping Carr, rebuilding, getting 1 or 2 wide receivers. You know what I mean? Drafting the rookie quarterback maybe this year or next year, and have him sit behind Derek Carr. And then when he's ready, the team will be better equipped to have him succeed. But I mean, that's
do a 5-year extension. Wait 2 more years because the draft will be full of quarterbacks. That's when we grab a quarterback to put behind Derek Carr for a couple of years on his way out to retirement. What are the chances? Vegas Beantown breakdown is my favorite mass hall. Beantown, 0. Donut. Let me tell you why. Carr already said, I'm not going to be traded. If anybody tries to trade me, I'll just retire. I never didn't come for money. I got plenty of money. I don't need it. And Carr has never lied to us. Carr is a pastor, bro. Carr is not going anywhere. He's going to stay or he's going to retire.
With the Raiders, that's my dream scenario with him to win the Super Bowl and just him retiring a Raider and just be him becoming a preacher. You know what I mean?
I'd like to have him win 3 or 4 Super Bowls, retire Raider, go to the Hall of Fame as a preacher, and that's what he preaches. He's
I just felt bad for Derek Carr because here comes another GM, another head coach, another system he has to learn, and you know what I mean. I just felt bad. That's the thing is that we failed as an organization, giving Derek Carr consistent coaches and players around him. You know what I mean?
Our organization failed
Absolutely, brother.
completely.
It starts at the very
Yeah,
top.
I'll be the first one to admit it because you think about it. You know what I mean? If you would have been in a different organization, how different his career would have been if he would have consistency having receivers and the coach being there, him not learning the new off in the system every year or two. It's freaking ridiculous. Now he has to do it again. But hopefully this time this coach was actually going to stay here longer than a couple of years. You know what I mean? So Derek Carr can get familiar with the system.
Yeah, I want to his emails first.
I'll be honest with you, man. I hate to admit it, but if he ended up in a place like Denver or even Green Bay, like he probably would have had a Super Bowl by now, to tell you the truth.
No, he probably would have.
Went to the Colts or the Saints next year. They'd win 2 Super Bowls in a row, man. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Hey, what's good? Get our Pendejos. Now we got 3 Pendejos up here instead of 2, so we're good.
Tres.
Oh, hey, Richard, what's going on, man? Sorry, just getting caught up with the chat. You got fans. You got Prez. Yo. Yeah, we could probably get those guys less than Adams. That's true, but wouldn't it be nice? Adams and Carr already have chemistry, bro.
Boys.
Yeah, but I heard too that the Packers are trying to keep Aaron Rodgers and keep Devontae Adams and try to run it back one year, depending on how deep they go in the playoffs. Say if that does happen, I'm calling out getting Allen Robinson and DJ Shark because this is the thing, guys. I don't want to go draft another receiver high in the draft and again have to wait a year or two for him to develop. I want proven commodities right now. We're a playoff team now, guys. We need to keep building on this. You know what I mean? Especially to imagine
Adams teaching this young guy how to play.
And then you have Josh Jacobs and Kenyon Drake come out the backfield, good looking stuff, but not out.
Yeah, but
we got Reagan coming back.
Adams showing these young guys how it's done. They ain't gonna take that long. Take a year to develop, period, and that's it.
Especially too, you know how much of a help he would be to just Brian Edwards, helping them get off the line and learning the route running and stuff. Because that's the only thing that kills me about Brian Edwards. Yeah, he's big and physical, but he can't even break away. Even those 50-50 balls, he loses those sometimes too. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just tired of how he has all this talent and we can't
get into gold. Devontae Adams, after one season, this kid will be gold. Like, I got this. Maybe not even a season. Maybe by the end of camp.
Yeah, because Devontae Adams is the only wide receiver that I seen they double team out the line of scrimmage since they did Calvin Johnson back in the days when he was with Detroit Lions. You know what I mean? That's how much respect this guy is. You know, he is. I mean, just imagine him having him on the field with Waller and stuff. Who are you gonna double team? You know what I mean? Pick your poison. I mean, whatever we need to do this offseason, we need to get it right and get the right players in here. Because I don't want to get no more Marcus Joyner and then move him his position, or you know what I mean, or go get Corey Littleton and him coming in and be a bust. You know what I mean? We need to get this free agency and get the correct players in here. That's why I think it's so key that we get the right GM in here. I don't care if it takes a week or two, but we need to get the right person in here. And then they got to choose their head coach, and then the head coach, and then have to decide the future on Derek Carr. And then we'll see what happens after that.
What we needed was a president hired first and let him decide the fate of the GM. We fucked that up. Doing shit ass backwards, Mark Davis style. So we got a president of operations in first. Let him decide what we do with Mike Mayock. Not just fire Mike Mayock and start. It's like, dude, started it last time. You hired the coach and let him hire the GM and go backward. Okay? This time you started in the middle. No, that's not going to work. Start at the top. And then get that president and get the fuck out of the way and let him choose the GM, let the GM choose the coaches, and let the coaches choose the players. And we did it all ass backwards, and this time Mark Davis took a step up, but he's still kind of ass backwards. And I just probably killed a bot in the chat. Snipe shot, headshot, done. Just like the old siphon filter game.
Old school on the PS1 and
Dude, that's what I had. A PS. I didn't play video games since I was 16. I ended up working for a video game distributor. And Monday mornings from 8 till noon, we were in there playing new video games, trying them out so we could better sell them. And I ended up getting a damn PlayStation. And I like this game, Siphon Filter. And I love Gran Turismo, the original. Man, I spent years playing those two games.
Gran Turismo, that shit was a game. I lost a lot of hours to that motherfucker game.
Yeah, fuck that game. You know how long it takes to get your licenses in that game?
Bro, it took me forever,
days just working on getting a license. I'm just redoing this over and over again for 6 hours again tonight.
He might be able to get all of that, bro, because I think Carr will definitely take a pay cut for him.
And we got a nice cap this year. We got a really nice cap this year.
Hell yeah.
We need to cut little 10. We need to cut everybody we can. Because the thing is, too, we already have most of our defense is set. We just need to get some defensive tackles up in here and get some pass rush up the middle. Because we already got our safeties. You know what I mean? We already got our cornerbacks. You know what I mean? We got everything set up. We just need to get some legitimate defensive tackles. If I was the Raiders, I would call the Redskins to get one of those defensive tackles they had. Deron Payne or the other guy from Alabama. They were fighting on the sidelines a couple of weeks ago. Why would we not go trade one of our second and third round picks and get somebody in there to actually get pass rush? That way, it can make Yannick and Max Crosby and Cleve Farrell and Kuntz coming out the edge that much better. You know what I mean?
Because I'm just candidate to take Mayock's place. I'll tell you who's a good candidate. The guy from the Packers that we were interviewing. Every fucking content creator on YouTube. That's who could take Mayock's place. Everybody's a GM in this shit. No, you don't kill bots by hiding. I didn't hide it. I blocked it. Siphon Filter was fire. I loved that game.
No, bro,
yeah, you got to report him.
Oh, shit. All right, next time I'll report and then block. Is that how you do it? I just block
but the thing is, in StreamYard, it only gives you like 2 options. I think it's block or hide.
No, it says block or report.
Oh, it does? Okay.
So I should have reported and then blocked. Hey, man, I don't have a lot of experience with bots. I just got my first hater. So, and the guy was back on there again today. He's a Colts fan, still whining. And after we lost, he's like, right? So I replied, oh, yeah, that's funny as hell. I mean, we did get into the playoffs. You guys got in, right? Oh, wait, no. You were eliminated by the Jaguars?
The Jaguars. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, well, no, he's just still pissed because I roasted his ass. You don't want this smoke. His name's Boris something, but you don't want this smoke. I am a shit talker from the old Navy, bro. Not the retail store, ex-U.S. Navy, a long time ago.
Real Navy.
Okay, offense will only be scary if we score in the red zone. Facts, Raider Nation.
We just need to get more to run the ball. It's just ridiculous.
We need to legit creative offensive coordinator. Last time I seen excitement was with Hugh Jackson, LMAO. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. We do need to get more creative in that spot. We're going to add a fourth pendejo. And there he is. Rafael!
Yes, sir!
How you doing, Rafael?
Hey, I'm just very good right now because right now it is snowing right there in Charlotte, North Carolina. But well, if you need a cuarto pendejo, so here I am. El Capitan Rafael is reporting for duty, sir. And right now, it is time to talk those Raiders right now, the good things. And well, there's always much love for the Raider Nation right now. So well, maybe this season right now, maybe the next season I will wear any Raider shit like that. So like a hat or a jersey, but wait for anything.
How about a Raiders do-rag?
There you go.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you need to look, Rafael. Come over to the dark side now. You a Raiders fan?
Yes.
Get one piece of gear. That's all. Even if it's a face mask. I got Raiders face masks for days. COVID masks. Whatever it takes, man. But show it, and you're now part of the nation, right? So you're done with the kitty cats?
Yeah, I'm done it. So well, I'm done.
All right.
There it is.
Welcome, Raphael, to the Raider Nation.
Yes, yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
You picked the perfect time to do it, brother. Perfect time.
Mhm. The perfect time in the perfect position. Yes, sir.
I knew we could bring you to the dark
Hey,
Oh, yes. We all know it, but yes.
hey, OG, is it cool if I smoke or not?
Huh?
Is it cool if I smoke or not?
Oh, well,
Puff,
Somebody's echoing. What is that?
If it's cool if I smoke.
Smoke?
Yeah.
hmm.
No, the other kind of smoke.
I'm sure. Hey, I tried that shit, and it made me paranoid.
I'm not saying for you to try it, but I'm saying if it's cool if I smoke it on the air.
I don't give a shit what
Oh.
you do. Whatever
Okay,
the laws in your state.
No, I'm just saying I'm not trying to disrespect these to show and everything, but that's what I'm asking.
I smoke cigarettes on my show and drink a lot of rum. What could you if you start huffing, yeah, I'm gonna cancel your ass.
yeah, I've seen that on a
If you
couple.
break out the spoon and a lighter and start cooking, so yeah, I'll probably pull you out of there right now.
Shit.
Damn.
You're where you at, Hunt? You're in California.
Yeah, I am in California, though.
That
It's
shit's
legal out here.
perfectly legal. That shit's perfectly legal there. Smoke, fire that shit up.
West Coast.
Hmm. Yes,
Bro,
indeed.
look, I wish it should be legal everywhere. I can't do it because I get paranoid as fuck. But I think it should be legal. I think there's benefits to it that people could enjoy. Me personally, I was paranoid because I was in a scary household as a kid. But if I get my sailboat and I happen to be in Jamaica at the time and the opportunity presents itself, I may be willing to give something else a second chance. But the first time I did it, dude, I was walking home and the fucking squirrels were staring at me. I was like, these little rats are gonna tell the cops. I went and hid in my room for like hours. It was fucking bad, bro. It was bad.
Oh shit.
Man.
Me too, Jonathan. I have one hat. I used to have a collection of them, but many moves, many years, many things happen. Tickets robbed, stuff like that. I am going to get more Raiders hats over time. Not a ton of them. I'd like to try one like Captain hats, Captain Jack hats. I'd like to get one of those bad boys.
Hell yeah.
Get all fucking piratey and shit.
The thing with me is I have so many Raider jerseys and Raider starter jackets. It's not even funny.
Ooh, the Star
Raphael from New York.
Oh, that would
There
be
you go.
great. That would be great. Yes.
What you smoking on, Ontario? Or Rashida's is feeling jealous. I have a feeling.
Fucking, I got the Stacey right here, but in the garage I got some gelato or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it's called. The homie bought that for me from up north and shit. So.
Wow, see, you guys got different names for shit nowadays and what we used to have back in the day.
Oh yeah,
OG was blowing on that Acapulco Gold back in the day.
No, it was that Maui Wowie, dude.
Maui
it was
Wowie.
back when the
Nice
Cheech
shit.
Strong movies were popular. It was a long time ago.
I like that packaging. That's cool.
That's very good.
Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, you know what a dime bag is? Do they still use that term, dime bag?
Here and there.
Here and there. I mean,
Dime bag was a baggie with 3 fingers.
that's why all the OGs tell me 3 fingers.
And 2 fingers for a nickel bag.
And they used to call an ounce a lid, right? Back in the day.
Man.
It's crazy.
That was back in the day, bro. Back in the old, but I remember when that movie Up in Smoke came out, that's when I was doing it.
Nah, shit.
Mm.
That stuff that's tied to a stick, that tie stick.
Yeah, tie stick. I was over in I have a buddy who's a sailor and was telling me a story that he was on Mediterranean deployment and an Eastern North Sea deployment because I was strictly on West Coast deployment. And he said he went to Amsterdam or is it Amsterdam?
Yeah.
And there was a guy selling hashish. And he said it was in a brick. The guy, he said, I walked it. Well, how good's the quality? And the guy was in a tent. He grabbed a little pinch off the corner, flicked it, and it stuck to the tent wall.
The fuck?
And I was like, whoa, that was hashish. And, you know, you don't even get that shit anymore, do you?
I remember trying it back in the day. But actual, I don't think so. That's the shit
they make so much shit out of it nowadays.
That shit ain't no joke. They don't let nothing go to waste no more.
Dude, the last time I used
oils.
Was a year ago. It was CBD oil. It's not even a real thing. I just couldn't pass the piss test with it, but I don't have to when I'm employed. And my boss is a dick. But I went and I got those CBD oils while I was going through my cancer treatment, just so I wouldn't lose my appetite and shit. And it worked. I went from 238 to 250.
Man.
There's no buzz. You're just hungry. And that's good. Hashish is the Afghan. Okay.
I hope you're wrong, man.
If Mark Davis cleans house, we're screwed. Like, the nation will turn on him so fast. We don't need a clean house. We need to keep the core together because we're building on something good.
Believe it or not, man, I'm reading stuff on Instagram. There's a lot of people that they're saying tank, and I don't agree with that. But I'm just like, dude, tank. You're talking about at least another 5-year drought, and you're talking about wasting your draft pick on another quarterback.
You guys are tripping,
yeah. But you know what? These social media
I don't
groups,
know what people are thinking, man. I don't know what people are thinking.
You know, these social media groups are most of these people who think they're Raiders fans don't know shit about football. I jumped off from all those groups. I couldn't hack it. Like, I'd get on there and go, is everybody in here fucking stupid? No.
The thing is now everybody thinks it's fucking. You're playing Madden, a video game, and trying to compare that shit to real life. You can't just go sign everybody and go trade for everybody and stuff, guys. There's a cap for a reason. You know what I mean?
My wife is not a football fan. But she said, and I quote, a lot of these people on YouTube and all these social media groups, they're trying to play fucking fantasy football with real football and be general managers using fantasy football and Madden tactics. You are not a GM. Madden did not teach you how to be a GM. You don't know. You have to fit scheme. You have to fit player ability. You got to put people in the right place. Dude, it is not, this guy's good. Let's plug him in and play it. He'll be great. No, it doesn't work that way. Look, see Corey Littleton.
For us.
And another thing too, man, it's like quarterbacks are so fucking hard to come by. Look how long it took us to get a guy like Derek Carr. You know what I mean?
For real.
Let's see. When did Gannon retire?
04.
And it took us till 2014.
10 years.
Do you want to start naming out the quarterbacks? Luke McCown, Andrew Walter, Jamarcus Russell. You know what I mean? About Rogowski.
Yeah.
Dante Culpepper.
Yeah.
Man,
Carson Palmer.
Aaron Brooks. Like, get out of here, guys. That's the thing is quarterbacks do not grow on trees, guys. Just because a quarterback was decent in college doesn't mean he can come in the NFL, become a superstar. That's why I'm tired of everybody saying, Ryan Pickett. We need to go get Ryan Pickett. Forget Ryan Pickett. He freaking looks garbage to me. Just because there's one Herbert, everybody's the next Herbert now. It don't work like that, guys.
Exactly.
And you know what? You gotta have a quarterback who's an NFL system. You gotta have a quarterback who's an NFL quality system in college and excel and be one of the best. Then he may come to the NFL and be okay.
Yep.
And that's might be all you get. You know, the Montanas and the Bradys who were picked late. Montana and Brady were both picked late rounds. Okay. And then you got that freaking free agent guy who was working at Walmart warehouse with handling boxes. Okay.
Warner?
And
Was it Kurt?
he was an arena ball player,
Yeah, Kurt Warner. Wasn't it
but
Kurt
he's
Warner?
your third string quarterback.
Yeah.
Your first string got hurt. Your second string got hurt. Thankfully, 2 plays later, and you guys got 4 Super Bowls out of a motherfucking third string quarterback. Those are the miracles
Hell yes.
that are the greats.
Yep.
Montana was picked, 147th in the 6th or 7th round. Brady was a backup.
He was like the last pick in the draft or something like that, wasn't he?
Damn close to it. Right.
Yeah.
OG. Uh-oh. Got an answer for shit. Would you agree that we should trade our 2023 first rounder for Devontae Adams, DC? No, he's a free agent this year. And if they don't tag him, we don't have to trade shit.
No, but the more likely they're going to tag him and they're going to trade because they're not going to lose him for nothing. But if they keep Aaron Rodgers,
if they tag the Green Bay Packers are not known for tagging players. They don't put a lot of franchise tags out. They don't. And
yeah, but
they won't be able to afford him and Rodgers if they win the Super Bowl this year. They're going to have to decide between one or the other. And if they decide to get rid of Rodgers and keep Devontae Adams, the Green Bay fan base will explode. They're going to keep Rodgers. Devontae will be free to go. If they franchise tag him, and he's not making that bag, how many times can they do that before he goes? Or he goes, I'm getting paid shit. Why would I play for you motherfuckers and go out there and just dog it and get let go? You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
If they tag him, they're gonna make an enemy out of him. And he ain't gonna play worth a shit. Because he's gonna want his bag, and he knows we'll give him his bag.
And Jonathan, you're right, man. He's young, but also think about this. How many quarterbacks right now would have folded under all this pressure and drama and just all the shit that's gone on within this organization? How many quarterbacks would have stuck around and actually got their team to the playoffs?
Right. Because the Raiders will put the funk in dysfunction.
Exactly.
We have got the most. We were a dumpster fire at the beginning of this season.
Exactly.
And that's why I am a fan of Bisaccia and think he carried us through this shit. I think the leadership, like Derek Carr, carried us through this shit. It wasn't just one man. It was several good men who carried us through this shit and got us to the playoffs, and we are not losers. We are not losers.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs turned it up at the end of the season and was like, give me the goddamn ball. That's what he went. He went Keyshawn on it. Turned around to Ole at that one play before at the end of the Chargers game. It's time. They said, it's time. Ole went, get in there, get that ball. Fucker got us a first down and gave us the game. These are guys. Max Crosby is a game changer. All these guys are game changers and leaders. We believed in them. Keep believing. We're going to build this thing better. We are going to build this thing amazing. All we can do is improve. Okay? You guys want to bitch about players we picked up that are still developing? Great. I'm not your therapist, but you want to talk about the players we got who are rocking and the players we can get. The seasoned veteran offensive linemen, the defensive tackles, maybe a seasoned veteran and maybe one more out of college. All you got to do is pin your ear back and go. Shoot the right gap. It's not that hard. I played defensive line. I know. Get coverage linebackers.
Fucking OG says. Let them know, OG.
Get some coverage linebackers. Throw them in on the third down to get rid of the guys we got because our linebackers can't cover with a fuck except for Casey. Okay? let's play smart. Let's build it up. Let's get our guys. Let's get our 53-man roster so fucking elite that our practice squad players are getting snatched left and right by other teams because they're that elite. That's the level of elite we need to go to. And that's what we can do if we do it right. So I figure if you get, don't bring that in here. Sorry, I'm gonna yell at my dog. Dude, do not bring that in here. You're gonna take your barky shit, go home. Or lay under the blanket and be quiet. You hear that shit?
Lay on the blanket and be quiet. Let them know.
Sheila. Hey. Pendejo. I got a silver and black dog, though. I got an Australian Shepherd, and he's not all there. Most of them aren't. The Rams are up 14-0. Oh, geez. Good, because that means in a couple days I'll get to see Tom Grossi put out his video, the AFC and NFC West reactions. If you don't know who Tom Grossi is, he makes the funniest fucking videos. He's a Packers fan, and he creates these videos, and it was all these Raiders fans living in a house, or all these fans living in a house. It started with AFC West. A Chiefs guy, there was a Chargers guy, there was a Broncos guy, and there were two Raiders guys. One was a Raiders fan like the rest of them, and one was Captain Phineas E. Oakley, a pirate. Dude, you watch these videos, they're funnier than hell. And then they moved the NFC West guys into the house. All the fucking fighting was going on. It's great. It's funny shit. Like, there are two Denver Broncos fans I follow. This guy, Richie Richey, nicest guy. He's from Canada. And then there's Brandon Perna, who's part of the network with Tom Grossi. He's a comedian doing Denver Broncos content. He hates the Raiders. He curses every team with this wheel spin. And the week we got cursed, we lost our head coach. And he said, "I'm sorry, Raiders fans. I will never do this deal again." He thought his whole wheel was And then there's another guy who's in that group called Urinating Tree. He's a Steelers fan. He does these videos called hating the such and such, hating the playoffs, or he'll do one this week in sports ball. These guys are all hilarious. I mean, they're the funniest fucking guys out there. And they've got, oh yeah, Richard, Tom Grossi is hilarious. Arkham Raiders. OG Daniel, will you go to any games next year? Would love to have a drink with you at Allegiant Stadium, brother. I'm not going to Vegas. See, I would love to go for the draft, and I probably could, but then in the next month I have to go back out because my youngest daughter is graduating from high school in Manhattan Beach, California. So I can't afford both trips. I have to do this. Otherwise, I'd love to be at that draft. Next year, the nearest game to me is against the Tennessee Titans. And there's also one against Baltimore. I want to go to that Titans game repping. And because Tennessee's got really good. Nashville's got fucking amazing food. And as you can tell, I'm kind of influenced by food. Love great food. They got great barbecue there, and I really want to go up there. I might go up to Charlotte and grab Raphael and go, "Come on, motherfucker, let's go."
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yes, I would love to. But yes, there are so many.
Huh? I said, I'm trying to go to that Niner game. It's in Vegas.
Not even. I'm trying to go to the Raiders and Patriots game in Vegas.
The Patriots? Oh, shit. Yeah.
My brother's a Patriots fan, so I can't go with him, so we'll see.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so wait a minute. You guys are in California. Raphael's in up north of me.
North.
He's 2 hours from me.
Yes.
And I'm in South Carolina. So The Tennessee game would be a good game for us, Raphael. Tennessee or Baltimore, one of those two, because they're close enough.
Oh yes, that will be good. That will be good.
I'd love to hang out with Raphael and go to a game, man. Yeah, Raphael can babysit me while I'm shit faced, and we'll get Bourbon Raider to join us.
That's incredible right now. I
Richard,
would love to.
No. We got a game in Florida next year. Who we playing?
Oh, you mean Jacksonville Jaguars? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're playing the Jaguars. You could go to that game, bro.
There you go. It's probably going to be a win.
And Jacksonville's in North Florida. They charge a lot for those seats, though. But Jacksonville's in North Florida. I can actually go to that one. I only got to go through Georgia, which is an hour from here. Go through Georgia and go to Jacksonville. That'd be cool as hell, too. Like, there's 3 games in my reach next year I'd love to see.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Allegiant, bro.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, yes. But look, I just wanted to tell you real quickly right now because, well, we have some incredible candidates right here, but next season Raiders will be stronger than ever. And, well, El Capitan Rafuccio sent us messages because, well, I'm part of the Raider Nation right now. But right now, I need someone to buy some shirt and, well, anything about our Raiders Nation and stuff like that. But right now, it feels like I'm part of the black hole. I'm part of the dark side.
Gear.
You are a part
Yes.
of it,
Yes.
You ain't missed nothing. Just a bunch of old assholes sitting around talking Raider shit. Jump on in, bro.
Yeah. Yes. But much love, guys. But I had to go to right now because my little brother is waiting me. But, well, salute to you, OJ Daniel, Widow Joe, and Auntie Sid Soldier. El Capitan Rafael se despide. And right now, it was nice to having you guys.
Welcome to the nation, my friend.
Oh, yes,
welcome
sir.
To the nation, the only nation, Raider Nation.
The only motherfucking nation right now. Yes, sir.
It cracks me up when he guesses, man.
Yes. Have a good night.
Good night, bro.
Be safe. All right,
that was Raphael. I'm going to put the link back in here.
All right, fellas. I'm going to hop off too. I got to attend to some things, the family. But we will be back.
All right. We'll see you soon, Joe. Hey, man, good talking to you again. Let's put that link in again for Aaron.
Peace.
Can you put the link in for Aaron again? All right, I'm gonna have to do it. Aaron Cortez lost his mom, and we're nation. We take care of one another. I'm trying to get up to the private chat, and there it is. Go up to the private chat. I want you guys to go in, and I want you to see if you can help out Aaron. He lost his mother. Go to his GoFundMe. This is family. That's what we do. It's how we roll around here. There's
What's
Aaron.
up, OG? What's up, OG?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, dude, I put the link back in.
Yeah, I appreciate it, OG.
Tell everybody you want to tell everybody, or you want to leave it be?
No, I'll tell everybody. Like I said in the description, my mom was very young. She was only 58 years old.
Damn.
And she was good. I talked to her like daily basis. Like that Sunday, I was like telling her, "Oh, Mom, I'm having heart attacks and stuff of the Raiders," because my mom knew that I love the Raiders and everything. So that next day, Monday, it's been a week now. We're trying to get a hold of her. She wasn't answering, so my aunt did a welfare check. So when they went, they found her unconscious, and then they took her to the hospital. They tried putting the tube down her throat. So that didn't work out, and then that was it. And then I feel so bad because my mom always told us, oh, "Oh, there's an apple stuck in my throat. There's an apple stuck in my throat," but she had throat cancer and she just kept it quiet from us.
Wow.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry
all
to hear.
good. I appreciate everything, OG. You know, I'd be following you, everybody. I'd be following all of you guys.
Yeah, Aaron, I've seen you in the chats and a lot of people's shows. I know you support everybody, bro.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry to hear that,
yeah,
about your mom, bro.
yeah. It's
I,
difficult. Like it changed my life, to be honest. It changed me a lot.
so you
I
need help
appreciate
with
it.
funeral expenses and stuff like that.
Hmm? Yeah.
You trying to get help with expenses, the funeral
Yes.
expenses and stuff.
Yes.
Guys, get on there and help. I'll jump on after this is over because I can't do it from
Yeah.
here.
No. No. OG, I trust you.
We
I
all
already know
gotta,
you're
we gotta
OG.
help you. We gotta. This is family. We keep it
Yeah, bro.
family.
And I kept on saying, "My mom got us. My mom got us." Like I wanted this to win on Saturday, but it just didn't.
You were dealing with it. Look,
Yeah.
man, I get it. It's like,
Yeah, and I was on my way coming back home when the game was happening, so I was watching it on my phone.
bro, I don't. My mom and I were never close. We had a
Yeah.
bad relationship. I've tried to repair it little by little, and we're talking repairing it over the last 25 years. It's just little by little.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just can't deal. But I know that time's going to come.
Yeah, and my mom was like my
Yep.
mom was my best
Carry on.
friend. We were
Carry
very
on.
close. Like I just recently left her two years ago to come up where I'm at now because she lives in the Central Valley and I live up in Orville past Sacramento.
Thanks, Jaime. Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Um, yeah, man. Look, I, you know, I know the day's coming someday. And sorry, bro. I don't know where you went. Um, that's gotta be tough. And I'll tell you what, the one person I was close to like that was my grandmother, and I lost her 4.5 years ago. I know it's crazy. I was 52 years old when my grandmother passed away. Got to have her in my life. I was her favorite, and she was my favorite person in the world. We have our calls every Sunday, and I am very blessed that I got to have her for that long. My mother was the oldest, and I was the oldest. So I was born when she was 40, but I got to keep her till she was 92. And I'm going to highlight this. And I'm going to highlight this. Don't forget to tell your mother you love her, like Willie Brown would say during every draft.
Facts, guys.
All right, I gotta leave. I'm gonna go call my mom. No, I'm just kidding. It's fucking after 9 o'clock. She'd be pissed off. All right, dude. That's why we're family around here. That's why we're family around here.
Yeah,
We support one another. We help each other out through the tough times, and we celebrate together in the good times. That's family. We're dysfunctional as fuck, but we love all of each other. Ontario. Ontario, do you ever appear in any other lives besides mine?
yeah, I've been in other people's lives.
Was I the first one?
Not yet. My first ever life was a stew.
Okay, good. There are people who have come on my live who've not been on any other people's lives, and they told me, ahead of time, I got anxiety, blah 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 blah. Then they show the fuck back up, like that was fun. This is family. This is what I mean. It's like you get close to people, and close to people that you're chatting with, people who show up on your shows, people who are just in the chat room. You're like, you love these people, you know. They feel like family, the chosen family. No matter how fucked up people get, and there's some fucked up people who show up in my shows. I love them though.
No, for real, it's just even like being able to call Stu a friend. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. You see him growing up as a little kid. You see him play on the Raiders. You know what I mean? And now to actually be able to call him my friend and actually have his number in my phone, I actually talk to him about life and things I'm going through. You know what I mean? It's just crazy how it goes. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I absolutely understand. It's like there are people who come on the shows. I've been on Stu's show a few times. He's like, "Oh, Jay, pull up." I'm like, "Damn, man, this is the guy I used to watch play football, and it's an honor, you know." Or watching someone like, I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. I would love to have some more people pull up because I love talking with all of you guys. And Andy one night had OG. It sent me a message on IG. He's like, "Hey, Docs can't make it. He's at the game, and usually him and I do a live." And I'm like, I don't normally do lives. Okay, I don't watch other content because I like to be able to come on Monday night and do this show without being polluted with other people's content and sounding like them. But I went, you know what? I'm fucking honored. You trying to have me come in on your live and Craft's place? That's some big ass shoes to fill, bro. But okay, I'll do it. Fuck yeah, I was honored. Me, him, and live Chargers. Andy got into a little bit of a meltdown later in the game, but then when we came back and won, he went back to Andy. But dude, it was like it was an honor to be on his show for a lot. You know, whenever Stu asks me to come on, if it's fucking midnight, don't do it.
What?
Do not do that. Your ass will be up. You know me, man. I go to bed early. This motherfucker had me up till 3 a.m, and I had to get up at 5. I'm like, oh fuck, I fucked up big time.
OG, I got on live with Stu, and I got off like at 10 o'clock because I had to go to sleep because I had to wake up and go to work. I woke up at 3:30. They were still on, and Stu made me get on the show for like 30 minutes. I was like, come on.
Oh yeah.
But we know when Stu
the Black,
I don't care. Stu's the homie, whatever he needs. He's family.
Page the Black. I just put the link in. Come on. I just put the link in. Look, let me highlight this shit. I just put the link in. 2 comments above yours. Come on. You don't have to hope to do shit. You just motherfuckers I like to hang out with. I don't have subscribers. I got fuckers I hang out with. All right. Come be one of them motherfuckers. Also, Jonathan, you too, man. You see that link? Jump in, man. I have no problem with this. I love having you guys face to face talk. Ontario comes out on my show a lot. I love having Ontario on. All right, that bald headed motherfucker. Always.
Yeah.
I love having Ontario on, man. He knows what he's fucking talking about.
Appreciate that, OG.
No, man, I love having you on the show, bro. Yeah, it's a good time talking with you and everybody else. Terrence, I would love Terrence to grace our presence once in a while. You know, that'd be nice. But he's too busy moderating for everybody. He's one of my moderators too, I believe. So
yeah, he's just a lot. Thanks for everything you do, brother. We appreciate it.
Dude, I don't do shit. I'm just a fucking fan, just like you. I'm just stupid enough to put my ass out there on YouTube and show it.
I feel you the same way, but you know what I mean. That's what Even this has helped me a lot with my anxiety and depression too. Just being able to talk with you guys, you know what I mean. That's why That's why I appreciate everything you guys do.
Yeah, bro. You know what? I got depression. I got fucking PTSD. I got fucking anxiety. I got all that shit too. But you know what? This makes it a lot fucking easier to deal with. This makes it a lot easier to deal with.
No, it does.
Hey, Terrence, stop ha bullshit. Jump on, man. You see the link. Sure. Where the fuck are you? You probably at work. Richard was up there. He's at work. Where's out uniform? Where are you guys? Jump in. Terrence is the king of moderators. Terrence is SEAL Team 6 of moderators.
For real.
But I'd love for you guys to jump in, man. Like a lot of you guys, you sit there, go, oh, someday I want to. No, don't. Someday's today, man. I may be dead tomorrow. You know how old I am? Stop fucking around. It's like not talking to your grandpa. Terrence. Well, Terrence is pretty much as old as I am. Get your ass on here, you know. Richard is at work. Hey, yeah, OG, facts, bro. Yeah, I know your work. It's all right. You snuck on at work before. Just don't get fired, okay? Yeah, Jesse's a great mod. Is he on my mods? Because if he ain't, I'm gonna change that tomorrow. Oh, let's see. NorCal, why aren't you jumping on? Jonathan, jump on, man. I got the look. I'm gonna put this link in here one more damn time. Do not ignore this. Jump on. Yeah, 3 lives a week. Oh, you ain't doing mine though, right? Oh, okay. Fade to Black jumped in. What's up, man?
What's going on, OG?
I'm just hanging with motherfuckers. How you doing?
You know, it's my first live, actually. I tried to get on with Captain the other day, but my audio wasn't working.
Popped his cherry.
Yeah, but but I got it in now, so we're good.
Good, bro.
Hey, man, been following you guys. You guys keep doing your content. You guys got us through the season, to be honest with you. You know, with all the content.
You know what? I felt that way about a lot of content creators, and I reached out to a lot of them and said, look, man, you know what? You made the season easier with you. And,
yes, sir.
And a lot of these guys, I ain't talking about just, you know, my shit. Let me tell you something. I am subscribed to so many Raiders content creators, okay? Between Spotlight, Hammer's House, Docs.
I follow them too.
Captain Jack, my boy. Okay.
I saw when Doc's baptized you. I remember that. I mean, I've seen you since day one. I've been following Doc's first. He's like the Bill Walsh, of the coaches. I mean, he brought all these guys in and just built something.
Coaching
tree. It's a coaching tree, man. I'm telling you. What do they have in Oakland? They got the town, the tree, right?
Right.
So, you know, I'm saying, no, I mean, and you guys are just going on, but you guys do your homework. That's what's cool. Like my twin brother just called me and goes, hey, you watching the game? I go, no, I'm watching OG right now. I'm watching Raider content. Football season's over for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's over for me. I'm being honest with you. So it's all about.
Cool. I'll make wings. I won't give a fuck, you know, but if there's wings.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But have you ever watched like Raiders Fan Radio? I watch them too. I watch That's Good Sports.
Yeah, Murph.
Afakazi Raider, Aussie Raider. Like I follow all those guys in Australia.
Yeah, Sultan. You know,
Sultan,
and Sultan, and you got Samoan. Yeah, they're Samoan, all out there. I know them all. Yeah, Ray the Tape's awesome. Yeah, and Honcho.
I follow Gabe. I follow Tom Grazzi. I follow. There's a Minnesota Vikings fan called the Sports Brief podcast. Mm-hmm. He does a lot of stuff on the Raiders, and he's really a very nice guy. But I mean, I also follow Stewart. I follow Raider Films. I follow like Raider Joe, of course. That's my partner in crime.
Right.
Matthew Shack, Samoan Raider, Royal Sap. I follow Digital Prez, of course. Prez is the man. Darth Raider Prime. I follow like I said, Raid the Tape and Honcho, West Side, which is Big Earn. I follow Raider at 408. She makes hype videos.
Oh, really? I've never heard of her. I know you follow Spotlight too. You know, man, I was up late with Stu last night. We were up till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Him and Sultan and there's this one guy. I don't know what his name is, but he was on last night. And this guy cracks me up every time I see him. I don't know what his name is, but he's got these one-liners. He always has a straight face. This guy, he kills me, man. But
Yeah, but I also follow like Raider Gabe.
Gabe's cool.
I follow her. If you go check out Raider at 408, she makes the bomb ass hype videos.
That's where I'm from, brother, from San Jose.
I follow Beantown Breakdown. He's a Massachusetts sports fan, but he's a good guy. I follow Icy Nate Aarons. I follow
Icy Nate, yeah.
Oh yeah. And I thought he was the baby of the group, but now we got a new baby in the group. Not a production. Another one, KNAUTA, makes some badass hype videos.
Hey, you know who's really good that we have in the nation is Raider Scout. He puts out the news before it even hits. Yeah, that guy puts the news out.
Night of the Shield, Kenny King, Hardcore Raider. Like, these are some badass motherfuckers I follow. How
about Critique? Critique too, right?
I follow Raider Squid, but there's this new kid who just started who is Talk Football KJ. He is a kid. He was on Hammer's channel.
I subscribed to him today.
And me too.
Yeah, he got 100. He got over 100 today, right?
He got over 100 subscribers.
Yeah, I was on that channel. I saw you pop in.
And he's a kid. That's our youngest Raiders content creator, I believe. He's probably like 10 years old.
Yeah, I think he has a show coming up, I think, on Wednesday or something like that. But we just got to keep it cool, with the language and all.
Protect that one. Like, he's a little kid. Any haters, man, we need to destroy them. Like, is
that Hammer's nephew?
Huh?
Is that Hammer's nephew or cousin?
I don't
know
who he is. I know he's just the kid. The kid has got verbal game on the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I follow Raider Critique. I follow that little kid KJ. I follow like all these people. Queen Raiderette. Like, I follow pretty much everybody that I know of. There's one guy I used to follow. I don't follow no more, and I'm not going to get into that. I don't talk hate on nobody. I don't. Nah. But I'm not even a Raiders fan.
Hey, there's one girl that used to pop in all the time with Docs. Raiderette. What's her name? Who?
Jackie the Raiderette.
Jackie. Yeah, I haven't seen her popping anywhere lately. Have you? Has anybody heard from her?
No, I haven't seen Deadly Peggy's anywhere either, and I'm a little concerned about that.
Yeah.
He was in his own battle with cancer, and I'm really worried. Like, I've called him. I've got his phone number. Like, we've talked.
I don't know if anybody's reached out to her, because I know she was on those Mental Mondays with Docs, and I know she had some issues too, but she's been MIA, at least as far as I know, on these channels the last month.
Deadly Peggy's, and we made friends. We talked on the phone pretty much every day. He disappeared. He made a video, one of my videos, which I got hit for a what the hell's that called? They call it copyright on YouTube. I'm not monetized, so I didn't care. But if I do ever get monetized, I'm gonna have to remove the video. But it was my Speed Kills Cliff Branch video.
Hey, how close are you to being monetized, OG?
100 miles away, bro. I've 1,000 watch time. You gotta have 4,000 watch time and so many viewers, and so many subscribers. I wasn't about the subscribers. I'm not. When I first started this channel, I wanted to just do old school Raiders content, and then Docs gave me the "Why you pigeonholing yourself" speech. You talking about new stuff. You want to talk about new stuff. Keep doing more content. You're not doing enough. And so I hooked up with Joe, do 2 shows a week, got with the captain, doing the Chronicles. And when I do a flex show, when there's no content on, as a fan who wanted to watch content,
there
were nights where nobody come on. I'd be like, damn. So I have a flex show called Welcome to Grandpa's Outhouse.
Yeah, I saw that.
when there's no content on, I'm going on. Fuck it. Let's talk Raiders football, guys. We got a lot to talk about. I'm doing content pretty much most nights of the week. And it's just because I want to make sure that nobody else is doing that shit that I used to have to do. Like, damn, I can't watch nothing tonight.
Yeah, Sultan, he's expanding his role too, because after the season ended, we all jumped on. We were on for hours the other night, and then even with Stu, and it was a couple of nights ago. And he's like, man, and they started talking about Cassie, is that his name? Yeah, so he was on, and they just started talking about WWE wrestling, and it just went on. It turned into like a WWE show, and then they start talking about.
I'm a Raiders fan. We go off the week. That's cool.
Hey, we're all family, man. We're just bullshitting,
Prez put together a logo and an intro for that little kid.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And I saw it. It was.
Oh, did you?
Fire, dude.
Oh, nice.
His old intro was this. I don't know what it was, but Prez put together one that was badass. And the intro I have tonight, I don't know if you guys saw it tonight, but the intro I have, Prez put together for me, and it's fire. Prez does some firework. There's another guy, Lord Roshitas. Him and Prez need to get together. I think they can collaborate, and every Raider content creator will owe them money till the day they die. No joke. Like, if you didn't see the beginning of this, when it's over, go back and look at the intro. I don't know if I might be able to do it as an outro. I might do it. It's a badass intro.
Well, I subscribe to him, so if I pop into his, will it show on there or no?
Maybe. He might have put it out there.
Okay, I'll see it.
Like Lord Roshitas, the guy. I went on Hammer's house, and these guys are like, "Hey, OG, who's the guy drawing pictures of you on IG?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" My wife comes out and goes, "Oh shit, look at this. This guy Lord Roshitas did a image of me," and I was like, "That actually fucking looks like me." Like, wow. My wife's like, "He captured you. Look at the eyes. Look at everything." And I'm like, wow. This guy's talented. Roshitas is talented. Prez is talented. These young upcoming guys starting their own stuff. Dude, these guys are badass.
Yeah, I finally got to see Terrence live the other day too. He was on that live with Sultan and Docs. I mean, not Docs, but
yeah, but I think Sultan
is
when Prez is doing his intro videos. I think Sultan's putting together the beats, and they're the shit.
No, I've been listening to them. Actually, we connected. We're gonna I'm gonna shoot him some stuff too, because I want to get some beats out. So
there you go, man. That's the guy to talk to is Sultan, man. Sultan.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people here in the Bay that like to spit, and and then maybe I can connect him with some of these guys and create some music for him.
Right.
For them.
Sultan is musically creative. Prez and Roshitas are visually creative, and they do some great work, dude.
This is why the Raider Nation's great, man. We're all connected, right? Yeah, so everybody's good in their own craft. We can all put something out there that can help everybody. You know what I mean? I mean, this Raider Day, this year's been different, OG. We didn't have this last year. This year, once this all started, like with Docs and maybe Honcho and all these, actually Docs was first, I think. And there was others, Raider Cody, all these guys have been around for a while, right? But man, this year blew up with the Raider content creators, the YouTube, right? It freaking blew up. I saw it in front of my eyes. I go, man, within 2 months, you got all these content creators and everybody's just jumping on. It's awesome.
Apakazi, look below your comment or look below Terrence's comment, and there is the link. Terrence won't jump on, but hopefully you will, bro. I love my Australian brothers.
Oh, he's on there. Cool. Tell him pull up.
Terrence would be nice if you pulled up too, but
Yeah, pull up, Terrence.
Snotty and shit in your old age, but No, you know what? Docs talked me into this. Docs is like, OG, you need to have your own channel. OG, you need to bring some of that old school shit. And I had my full government name in the chats originally, and Docs changed started calling me OG. So I changed my name to OG on my profile. And then his wife picked out the name of my channel, which is Chronicles of the Black Hole. And I was like, that's awesome. So I started, doing that. All right.
Hey, you know what? AOG.
Welcome from down under, brother.
Hey,
What's
OG.
going on, OG? It's cracking, Ontario. How are you, brother? And sorry, who's to my right? Sorry, what was your name?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Fade to Black.
Fade to Black. How you doing, man? I'm
Yes, sir. How you doing? No, I've been watching you too as well. Hey,
Oh,
OG,
okay.
I just have one question. You guys were doing a lot of the old school. I was talking to OG, but they were doing a lot of the old school chronicles, right? And the one I wanted you to do, which I don't think you did, was Marcus Allen, because the stuff that he went through with him coming on, going to USC, being picked up by the Raiders, and then Bo Jackson taking his job, and then going through all the stuff through, with Al Davis, and then going to KC and kicking our ass for the next 6 years after that. That would have been a good one.
I'm going to I will do a Marcus Allen. Okay, don't.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A lot of guys lined up. This week, though, the captain and I are not going to be doing anything old school. We're going to be doing a tribute to the season.
Yeah, I heard. Okay.
And 2 weeks from now, we're going to get back into our groove of the players we've been picking up. Like there's certain players that we've been talking about. My list is this long at least, bro. I mean, I've got probably another 200 players we got to profile. It's just and there's another old school Raider I'm going to do, and it's going to be Stuart Schweiger, and that's going to be towards the end of that series. And I want Stuart on there. I'm going to be doing all these guys. We're going to do Woodson. We're going to do all these guys. We're going to do Nnamdi Asomugha. We're going to be doing some of the newer old school Raiders, but we got to get through the old school Raiders first. And there were so many of them. We got to do Art Shell. We got to do Gina. We got to do.
Shoot, I watched Stewart play. I mean, my dad used to drive us to LA twice a year, and then when '95 came and the Raiders came back, I went ahead and bought season tickets, PSLs, and I had my season tickets until they left, Oakland. So I watched them all play. I watched Stewart play, man.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
It hurts my soul that you're calling Nnamdi Asomugha old school now. That was when I started getting into
he played
I was going to say just real quickly. Salute to all everybody in the chat game.
Bro.
What's that?
You're older than you think.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's making me feel old, that comment. I just want to say just real quickly, because I can see him in the chat. Jason Thomas, I just wanted to address you real quick. I would like you to pull up sometime on one of my next lives. I would like to have a chat with you. Just, kick it and have a talk. And because I feel like maybe there's some things going on with you, and I'd like to reach out to you if you wouldn't mind. I'd love to have a chat with you. So salute to you. Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to hijack the show.
No problem.
Kasi, I was online the other day with you guys. We were on the line the other day. Was the Sultan just talking about WWE wrestling? Remember, for like hours.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Were you in the chat?
Yeah, I'm Fade to Black. So we were all going back and forth for hours. It was funny.
Yeah.
So remember, I'm the one that brought it up and said that you came in and changed the channel to a wrestling channel because you started talking about your UFC days. Your MMA days.
It kind of happened organically because
that was me. Yeah, I was joking though.
Sultan was like, I said that Sultan had gone to a WCW event, and then we just kind of talked about it. Next thing you know, we talked about it for like 3, 4, 5 hours.
Hey man, that's Raider Nation though. We're all family.
Hey, I got to dip off for a second. I think someone's here for me. Just give me a moment.
All right, it's the police.
Hide the drugs.
Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, he'll come back on, man. He's cool. I love the Australian Brotherhood we got down there. Ozzy and
he's cool.
Kazi and a bunch of these other guys.
What you know about the
nice.
Have that in the collection. Actually, have a Stuart Schreiger jersey.
Oh, you know what? Are you the one that pulled that out the other day and showed Stu that? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You were on the live the other day.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, man. Props. I was on that channel too that day, and you pulled it out. I was like, what?
He is back. Welcome
I
back.
think you were wearing. Yeah, I think you were wearing a Burrow
They
jersey.
didn't have a warrant, so you kicked
And
them
you
out.
had a Crosby jersey.
Who, me?
Yeah, they no. I said they didn't have a warrant, so you told them to leave.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. What was your name again? You said I had a Crosby jersey.
His name's Fades to Black.
Fades to
This
Black,
is his first time going on live with anybody. That's pretty cool.
He popped his cherry. Nice.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. We've all been there. I mean, you know, I remember the first time I did a live. I was just stuttering all over the place. You know, I just didn't know what the hell I was doing. You know what I mean?
Where would you go? With who? Who was your first live with?
It was actually myself. Me and Ollie did our first live.
So you never went on anybody else's?
No, not until the first person I went on was, oh God, I gotta think. I think it might have been Hammers. Joined
okay.
Or Graphic, but the first time I joined Graphic, it went pretty bad because like I had a really dodgy connection at work, and I was using this headset that made my mic to sound all over the place, so I didn't really leave a good account for myself. I watched it later and I was like, oh shit, I was pretty embarrassed to be honest. So I was only there for a little bit, and then I went on Hammers Live, and then now I'm kind of, you know, appearing on yours and Raider Joe's and Sultan's, just getting out there. It's been good fun. So yeah,
it is fun. My first time was with Graphic. I was making smart ass comments in the chat for a change, and he invited me on. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Why not? What do I gotta do? And he asked me for my email. I sent it to him. Get my email, click on this thing, and I click on another thing. What's my name? OG Dan, and I put in my government name because that was what I went by. We got done. It was like, and we were talking. He's like, "You OG, you're an OG. You OG Daniel." I'm like, cool. And then after I was like, OG Daniel. All right, that's fine.
Yeah. He did something similar for me because with my name, some people struggle to say it, so he just called me AR. And now, like, I get a lot of people just call me AR instead of my name.
AR, okay.
Yeah, but I prefer
Afakazi, man. Yeah, I call you Afakazi. I can pronounce that shit.
But some people struggle. So, you know, there was a time when I was like, should I change it? And I was like, you know what? No, I'm rolling with it. People
okay, can you tell me what Afakazi means, bro?
Yeah, what does it?
I wanted to know too.
All right, so I've explained this a few times, but I'll explain it here.
Breaking news.
I'm a born Australian, as you know, but my mother is Samoan. Okay, my father is English, so I'm half.
What's that mean? Your mother is what?
Samoan. Like, so you know, you got Samoan Raider. I have
the
same Samoan, but I'm only half. Okay, now follow me. Because I'm only half Samoan, I didn't go by Samoan Raider because Samoan Raider's name's already taken. I'm half Samoan, so that's what Afakasi means. Half Samoan. Afakasi.
Oh, okay.
You know, you actually sound Samoan when you say Samoan.
Yeah, Samoan. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear that.
Giveaway.
Now,
yeah, I've got Samoan genetics.
Afakazi means half Samoan, and we've got this for you here at Chronicles of the Black Hole.
But I understand a lot of people. There's some people that struggle to say that. So AR is fine.
I could say Afakazi. I mean, I have no problem with it. You know.
I get all kinds of things. I get Afatasi, Afakado, Afghani.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are laughing about. I remember when you pulled up on Doc's show. Yeah, I was just making honest remarks. And Doc's pulled me on, and I kept making smart ass remarks. And these guys were like, "Oh, okay." And here we are. I started my channel at the end of June 29th. And have I grown significantly? Nah. Do I care? Nah. I just want to put out the content that the motherfuckers I like to hang out with, not subscribers, want to hear. I want to put out the content that here's what it is. You know, if you like it, great. If you don't even give me a fucking thumbs up. Just piss off.
Yeah, see, OG, I'm at the age between. I'm like closer to Dirty's age, right? So I'm in between Doc's age and your age. So I was around during the early times and would go to LA to watch the Raiders. So I've been around. I had Alzado sitting in front of me at a game the year before he died, and then we're sitting row 7 against the Broncos, and he just went over the rail and he would go to the sidelines, and then he came back the next year, but then he died. I mean, because I think he just started taking a lot of steroids and stuff. But man, I've seen a lot of good games in LA, but you know, I'm from the Bay Area, so my dad would drive us down there twice a year, and he's the one that turned us into Raiders. Our whole family is Raider fans. So,
bro, I was got into boot camp and then A's navigation school, and I got picked. I can go to Italy, Hawaii, because I came out top 3rd in my class, but the guys who were ahead of me already had duty stations assigned. So I got all the picks, first pick. I got all these great places to go. Long Beach, California. How close is that to LA? And they said it's part of LA. I'm like, yeah, I'll go there. And they're looking at me like I'm a cockroach on a wedding cake. And so I took that.
There you go again.
I go to the base. I go to the Ticketron office. I'm like, I want Raiders season tickets. And because I had a military discount, these season tickets were $240 for the season.
What the hell? What about them motherfuckers too?
I grabbed them.
Shoot, that's a
I
steal.
went to my ship. I had 3 months to go before the football season started, but I had my seat. Pretty good seats too. And I went to every Raiders game I could. And what was really cool is at one point I'm heading to the Navy Exchange, which is our supermarket store to pick up uniform stuff, clothes, restaurant. Go there. Here comes this officer. I'm like, salute him because he's an officer. Ensign, little nothing. Then I see his name tag. It said McCallum on it. Excuse me, sir. And it was Napoleon McCallum. I go, great
I
game.
remember him.
I went, great game yesterday, sir. Thanks, man. And he shook my hand, which officers don't do. And we sat talking Raiders football for a few minutes. He went back to his station, and I went to the exchange to go get new belt buckles. I needed new belt buckles. At OG, you pronounce Afakazi well. You should take a shot at my last name. It's quite simple, but people mispronounce it due to the sheer weirdness of it.
Turnipseed?
Turnipseed.
Turnipseed?
Turnipseed.
Turnipseed? Now, where are you from? Because it could be Turnipseed. Where are you from?
Yeah, wouldn't that have an A?
Actually, that's true. Actually, OG, you're right.
Turnipseed. But it's probably turnipseed.
They need to pull up and say it themselves. So
Yeah. Pull up, jump in,
right
and say it yourself. If you're white trash Jesus, so it's probably turnipseed. If you had a Middle Eastern kind of name, it would
What you?
turnipseed. Just saying.
Oh, I love the OG.
What? All right. Did I say anything untrue?
No, you did. Boy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's funnier now. But you know what? I gotta tell you, Afakazi, this season was more fun because of you and Docs and all those other content creators I named. You guys made the season fun, bearable, livable, and we did great because we got through. Derek Carr carried us through a storm. So did our coach. Okay.
Yeah. It was a hell of a roller coaster, and I wouldn't, to be honest, I wouldn't change it for nothing.
No.
And the fact that we were able to find each other through it, like, I mean, you know, us smaller guys, instead of competing with each other, it's like, well, let's work together. Like, you're appearing on my live, I'm appearing on your live. Sultan's coming on our lives. We're doing dual streams instead of
Yeah,
competing with
but
each other. We're working together.
the big guys are working with us too, bro. Everybody's fucking supporting each other. That's the thing about this nation, this family, all the content creators are trying to make the season better for everybody. I try to do my part. It's like we all made this season more fun, or tried to make it more fun. You know.
Hold on. I'm on the phone.
All right. I'll notify the press.
Yeah, and the one thing too, OG, is that that's funny. But the one thing, OG, is that you see a lot of the people that chime in. They're on all the channels. I recognize all the names that are in there, and they're helping all the content creators because we're loving it,
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
The chat room is what makes every content creator. If you don't interact with your chat room, yeah, good luck with your, I've seen channels that had 142 viewers for 3 years because you don't interact with people. What are you doing? These are the people who want to talk.
Yeah, and that's one thing, man. Like I pop in a couple channels, you know what I'm saying, and like I'll literally be the only one in chat, and
God's here,
and
Hey,
like
Jason.
hey, love
Vin
you,
Diesel
brother.
tonight.
Oh, God's here. There's the laugh.
My bad.
How you feeling today, God?
I'm good, man.
You look like Vin Diesel tonight.
Yeah, you definitely said a lot better. That's for sure.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty good the other day.
Wait, let's do this, Vin Diesel. You only made 3 mistakes, Merc. 1, you took the job. 2nd, you came light. A 4-man crew for me, fucking insulting. And your 3rd mistake, empty gun rack.
Fucking love it, dude.
Where's that from?
Are you afraid of
That's from
Pitch Black.
Pitch Black. No.
Okay. I was trying to think of a Diesel quote. I was thinking more the only one I could think of was winning is winning. What's he say? It doesn't matter whether you win by a mile or by,
No. Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh, okay. It was Pitch. It was a spinner. It was the second one to Pitch Black.
Pitch Black was the first one. Chronicles was the 3rd one.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Goddamn.
It's funny is I got a brother who sounds like me, but he looks like Vin Diesel.
Dude, that's badass. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's always in the weight room. He's all muscled up. He ain't no some old fat guy.
Damn.
So guys, do we keep the core together and get better? That's my question of consensus. Do we keep the core together and just get better because we finished strong?
We do. What else are we gonna do? We can't rebuild. No, we just need to get a couple of pieces and just go with the thing. Because this is the thing.
Go ahead, sir.
No, I'm just saying. On defense, all we need is a defense tackle or 2. You know what I mean, to get some pass rush. On offense, we need 2 wide receivers, and not rookie wide receivers. We need actual wide receivers that know what they're doing. You know what I mean? So if we go get Devontae Adams, we can't get Devontae Adams. If we go get Adam Robinson and DJ Shark, you know what I mean? And like that, we can just focus all the draft on whatever else we need to build a team up.
Yeah, what I say is
most of that, but I think we get 1 rookie wide receiver and 1 experienced wide receiver.
That's what I was going to say.
Let that rookie develop over the next year or 2 under that other wide receiver to learn.
Hey, let's start from the top first. Let's get our head coach, or actually let's get our GM. Let's get our head coach, and then figure that out. And then we need a defensive tackle. We need a number 1 receiver, right? And then we got to figure out the contracts that are going to come up this year too, because a lot of them are going to be
2 guards and a tackle that are veterans. No, get them in free agency. Veterans, no guys that need to be brought up for 3 years.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I haven't even looked at the draft yet. I hadn't looked at college. I don't even know anybody in college right now, just because I was just focused on the season. You know what I'm saying? Like, because for one, and I've said this 100 times, I'm not even a football fan. I'm a Raiders fan. You know what I'm saying? The only other games I watch is if it benefits the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't get excited. But yeah, like 100%. Like we should get a Wookiee wide receiver. That's what we need. A rookie wide receiver.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, God, that's where the content creators come in handy here, because if they do their homework like they did last year
100%.
before the draft, they'll let us know. There's supposed to be a lot of good receivers coming out this year, right? And we better not bust on our first draft again, because we suck in the first round.
Right, and here's
And
one
in the
thing
first
that I
round
will
of
say.
the 2022 draft, the Raiders
Wookie.
What's up, OG? I have a few things to say about that when everyone's finished.
Like an OG.
Hey, but guys, I gotta get out of here because I gotta go do some stuff and get ready to go to work tomorrow. It's good talking to you guys, seeing everybody. God bless, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah,
We'll see
Take
you
care.
soon, brother.
For sure.
All right, take care, brother.
If you don't mind, OG, I wouldn't mind having a take on the whole, like, where we go.
Do it.
All right. Okay, look. In my opinion, we achieved what we set out to achieve at the start of the season, which was get to the playoffs. We achieved that by any means, by hook or crook, somehow, some way, we found a way. We got there. There's still some things we need to improve on. There's still some things to build on. But at the end of the day, like I've had a few debates with some people, and for me personally, I feel like, well, we have enough there to build upon. We have enough there to retool. I don't understand why some people are talking about let's get rid of Derek Carr, or let's get rid of our defensive coordinator. It's like, well, look, we got to where we achieved the task we set out in the first place.
Yep.
So there are some improvements that need to be made on the defensive side and the offensive side.
We don't need a purge.
We don't need a purge. Why do we need a purge for?
We don't.
We achieved what we set out to do. If we can build on what we achieved this season, which is get ourselves a number one true wide receiver, get that in free agency, get ourselves a right tackle. Doesn't have to be stellar, just someone solid.
There's two people that the Raider fans are divided on.
Let him finish.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just let me finish. Sorry, man. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. Right tackle. Get someone else there because Brendan Parker, he's good depth, but like we need someone a little bit more serviceable who can start at that position. Doesn't have to be stellar. Someone just serviceable, better than average. Okay, or average, just not terrible. Okay. Address our depth issues in the draft. A stud linebacker would be great. Get ourselves some secondary help as well. Maybe another running back, another wide receiver. But there is enough there for us, for the silver and black to be positive about, and for our future to be bright. And of course, we've just got rid of our GM, so we're obviously going to have to find a new GM, someone who can make this. To your point, whoever was talking about it, make the smart decisions come draft day. I don't want to make these fucking reaches or getting cute with the draft like we have with Damon Arnett, with these guys like Tanner Muse and Lynn Bowden. I'm sick of that shit. Just make the wise and the solid decision, not trying to go out of the fucking park and find these players and shit.
Talk that shit. There you go.
Guys, okay, be happy with that. But in my personal opinion, like I said, I'm looking at it from a positive perspective. A lot of people were upset about us losing last weekend. I was disappointed, yes, but am I upset? No, I'm proud to be silver and black and proud to be a Raider. I'm proud of what we achieved this season and to go through all the adversity, through all the lows that we went through. Because believe me, there was a lot of them. We could have folded. Many other teams would have crumbled, but we didn't. We got to the goal that was set for us at the start of the season. And, yeah, we've got a lot to build upon. The future is bright.
Well, I agree with you 100%. Okay. Realistically, we've gone through shit that no other fucking professional sports team has gone through in 100 years at least. Okay. Maybe in the ancient Roman days, they had this kind of fucking shit going on. And we get the defense. We need a tackle. You're right. But we get them in free agency. We get some guards in free agency.
We don't have time to develop in that position.
Draft including coverage linebackers, some secondary, one wide receiver, speed receiver in the draft to pick up one receiver, Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
And dude, who's gonna fucking stop us with that?
Absolutely.
Nobody.
Absolutely.
Especially with the heart this team has shown.
Yeah.
So Abkazi, I got you 110% on this one, man. I ain't got no fucking
Why are we
argument.
talking about rebuild? Why are we focusing? Yeah, there was some things that we can improve on, but I
Because
just
you're
feel like so many
listening to people who don't know fuck about football.
Well, not just that, but it's just like for me personally, there's a lot more positives to look at than negatives. Let's build upon the positives. Let's
keep the core.
Keep the core. Stay the course. The future is looking bright. Retool with the right moves, and we can really make some moves for the next 2 to 3 years.
And let's open up that whoop ass.
Always like settling for we got to scrap the page. We got to rebuild again. We got to start fresh. Fuck that shit. We achieved something this year.
Exactly.
Let's build on that and move forward in the right direction.
Yeah, what I was going to say is that the Raider Nation is divided with two people, and that's Derek Carr and Gus Bradley. Everybody knows that Olsen needs to go, right? I mean, I think he needs to go. I don't know if you think he has to go, but I think we should keep Gus Bradley. Our defense has improved. Yeah, he's made some.
I don't understand.
What's that?
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't understand.
No. Yeah, I don't either. I mean, yeah, he's made some bad calls like on fourth down or third and 15, third and 17, and we're blowing coverage. But he should learn from that. But we have improved. Our defense was shit under Gunther, for the last 3-4 years.
Shit for the last 10 years.
Shit, and now we accomplished something like you said. We actually made the playoffs. So why are you going to change all that? Let's not start over. Let's just make it better.
And see, here's the thing too, is like Gunther, like he wasn't even necessarily that bad at schemes. He was bad at personnel. He was bad at putting people, and this is where Bradley came in, and he was like, okay, he may not be the smartest and the most intuitive or whatever, but he knows who to put in what position to make the play. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we need. And I'll tell you what, like it doesn't matter who our GM becomes or who our head coach. Dude, I tell you what, the worst thing that anybody could do is get rid of Coach Bisaccia, like as far as like, okay, get a new head coach if that is, but at least get him back on the team as a special coordinator.
I think they do.
I agree. I totally agree with you.
Okay.
But just building up.
Here's the thought. Ready? Fire Tom Cable, get a better offensive line coach. Fire Greg Olsen and let Derek Carr call his own fucking plays, and that the whole NFL is going to be like, what? And let it rip. Let it fucking rip. Bradley, if we can't find an upgrade, meaning someone who's willing to blitz using Bradley's kind of style but can blitz more, younger guy.
Good point.
Leave him in fucking place. Leave Bisaccia. I'm sorry. Everybody's interviewing and they're going through the process, and Mark Davis has had several meetings with Bisaccia. Bisaccia ends up with the job. Just shut up and let it roll for a year. Let's see what he can do. He's going to have to hire a special teams coordinator and an offensive coordinator.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think we should have kept Mayock for at least one more year? Because everybody says
I do. I think we should have let him go without being handcuffed by Gruden. But they didn't do it.
I thought that too.
I was thinking that question, and I'm kind of mixed on it.
Mark Davis should have fucking hired a team president and said, "You decide what happens with the GM, not fire the GM."
So
let the GM pick the fucking coach. The way it's normally done, we're doing that half-backward shit. It's like, no, coaches don't pick GMs.
Right. Well, see, here's the thing that I'm kind of conflicted of, because I was 100%, dude, give him another year, because my thing was, what did Mayock really do as far as like, what did he have control over? Nobody really answered. Mayock said he made a couple picks. Yeah, a couple of bad picks or whatever. But we don't know as fans. The only people who really know what happened is Mayock and Gruden and whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Give him a year. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? If we just want to start fresh and we don't want to worry about, you know what I'm saying, next year, then I'm okay with getting rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Like start
Picks crap in the first 2 rounds.
right,
Then in the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh rounds, here comes Mayock picking up the fucking best players we have in the team. I
right.
know
But
what happened. I don't have to fucking be in that locker room to know what happened. I know Gruden tied his hands. I know Mark Davis tied his hands on fucking rugs. Okay?
oh yeah,
I know this shit.
well, 100%. And that's the thing. Like, here's the other thing, too. Here's the other point of it, you know, to where I struggle with as well is like, I don't want a yes GM. You know what I'm saying? He was brought in to just say yes to John
Who
Gruden.
was he
You know
brought
what I'm
in
saying?
by?
What's that?
Who was he brought in by?
He just said Gruden.
John Gruden.
Right. You don't have coaches hiring GMs and GMs hiring
Right. And
presidents.
that
It's the other
and that's
fucking way
what I
around.
was
Mark
just
Davis
saying.
needs to figure shit out. Hire a goddamn president before you fire the GM. Hire a president and let him decide. And get out of the way.
And
Let
that's
the
what I was
GM
just
hire the
saying.
coaches.
Right. And that's what I was just saying. That's why I'm kind of okay with, you know what? Fine. Whatever. Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let's just start
But we're
fresh with
already
the GM.
fucked because Mark Davis stepped in and fired the GM instead of just hiring a president. We were already on the wrong fucking path again, dude. I can
Yeah.
tell from this fucking firing.
It would have been interesting to see that, like, and this is my like, I'm with you. I 100% agree with you, JT. My take on it would be, it would have been nice to see what Mayock could have done with the draft now that he doesn't have Gruden, which was kind of the stigma. Like, was Gruden breathing down his neck and responsible for some of these picks that we missed by a mile with, or was that on Mayock? But I just want to just quickly touch up on Gus Bradley quickly, and then I got a jet. My thing is that with Gus Bradley, and this is why I don't understand the talk of getting rid of him. And I see your points, cool, Kev. Like, there is some things that we can improve on with Gus, but at the end of the day, we had Paul Gunther as our defensive coordinator. We gave him 3 seasons, even though our defense was trash. And some people are talking about, like, let's get rid of and this is all due respect to you, cool, Kev. I love you, man. But some people are saying that let's get rid of Gus Bradley after 1 season. We're not even 1 season to improve on what has been a much improved defense than what we've had for the last decade. I mean, we gave Gunther, even though he was trash, 3 years, and whatever other defensive coordinators before that didn't really do much for us either. And we're only going to give him 1 year and then show him the door. Like, I don't understand it. Like, to me personally, as a whole, as a general feel of the defense, it has been better this season. Am I wrong in that?
And you
No,
know
you're
why?
not wrong.
Again,
Why are we talking about getting rid of him? I don't understand it.
Mark Davis doesn't know fuck about football. He goes to Supercuts for his fucking bowl haircut. He's making decisions midway up instead of coach up, which he stepped up the ladder a little bit, but we're still not in the right direction doing this shit. Stop fucking making decisions there. Go hire your president. Let the president hire the GM and let the GM hire the coaches. Don't get in the middle of it. Just stop, Mark. You're not the best decision maker. You are not your father.
No, and I
Thanks,
don't.
Brad. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I definitely don't disagree. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like they haven't done it yet, so all we can react on is to what they've done. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know. I'm just speaking out loud because I know a lot of people. There's a few people that disagree with what I'm saying, and that's just my point. It's just like, we gave Gunther 3 years, and a lot of people wanting, got Bradley out after 1 year. After, as a whole, as a collective, yes, there's some areas he needs to improve on, but we have been better than the last. Like, when have we had a better defense in the last decade?
The last 4 weeks of the regular season, we were the number 1 defense in the NFL.
Yeah, we haven't had a better defense.
Breaks. Leave Gus Bradley alone for a minute.
Give him a chance to improve.
1 year. Let him have 1 more year. Let everybody have 1 more year. Let's see where this goes. All right. But instead of doing all these fucking stupid firings, Mark Davis needs to hire a president and step the fuck away because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He already admitted he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's not his father.
Dick Vitale, I want a defense that is as at least, good enough to keep us competitive. And for me personally, yes, I believe Gus Bradley has improved our defense. Like I said, name a defense that we've had for the last decade that has been better than what we had this season. Yes, it still needs to improve. Yes, there are areas that need to be improved, but give him a chance to improve on that. Give him a chance to retool another season, and let's see what he can do, rather than say, "Nah, one and done. We improved a little bit, but it's not enough. He's out of here." We gave Gunther 3 seasons for sake. Paul Gunther, and we're not even going to give Gus Bradley one. That doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly, Jerry. I remember the good old days when Mark Davis said he doesn't know anything about football and he needs to step the fuck away. Hire the president, get out of the fucking way. Point blank, period. Let the president hire the GM, and then let the GM hire the fucking coaches. Yeah. Okay, so you're saying Gus don't adjust. I get it. That's great. But he got us into the fucking playoffs.
I'm just saying, just give him another season to improve on what has been an improvement from the last at least 3 seasons. At least, well, like I said, I can't think of a better defense that we've had for the last decade. Can you? It's been that bad.
No, yeah, no.
The defense has been shit.
And even when we had like Khalil Mack, dude, we was giving up so many.
We were worse than this year.
Oh yeah, we was giving up nasty. Like Derek Carr,
garbage.
Yeah, our Derek Carr, that's his MVP season. You know why? Because he had to throw for 500 fucking yards every goddamn game because we was just giving them up. Like this has been our best defense, and it's only gotten better. And I think, like that, I think it's the camaraderie.
Dick Vitale, we were the number 1 defense in the NFL the last 4 weeks.
I'm not saying
that statement.
I'm not saying we're a stellar defense, because we're not, but we were at the start of the season. We were asking just for improvement, at least to be around that middle of the pack range as a collective unit. And for me personally, we've been close to, if not at that middle of the range, instead of being dead last in just about every category, which we have been for the last how long? You know what I mean? Like, that's for me why I keep saying, like, he has improved it. Like, yes, there are areas of improvement, but we have improved substantially than what we've had for the last how long. Give him a chance to build on that instead of just saying, "No, one and done, you're out of here."
Right. And that's the thing. And that's why I honestly think new GM comes in, new coach, he says, "Hey, look, your defense was good, but when you're coming into late, don't play so fucking far off. Don't give it, you know what I'm saying? Like
press coverage. We got press corners, play press."
Exactly. Like, and I think somebody can tell him that, but Rich was like, it was like, I've been through the situation before in call centers and shit, and throughout other things on my job when I was their manager. But at the same time, like before that, I was their coworker. So it takes a little, a little gut check to step up to your former coworker and be like, "Hey, I know we used to kick it, but I'm your manager now, and here's your flaw." You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if Gus actually had that in him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, not Gus, but Basaccio had that in him to call him out and be like, "Hey, you're doing awesome. Just stop with that. Yeah, exactly. Press him. Don't give him 50 fucking yards. Yeah, we're saving the touchdown, but Jesus, dude, like, come on."
Hey, the one thing about Gus Bradley,
you're a content creator, right?
Sorry,
settle down. I gotta go make a drink.
I fade to black. Do you want to? You was gonna say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say one thing about Gus Bradley. He brings players in. I mean, we had 4 or 5 Chargers or former players. Even from the Legion of Doom. KJ Wright. He brought Hayward in. He's brought players in. People play for him,
and they all contributed. Every single one of them.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Like you were bringing up the point about how Gus Bradley brought these players in. Yeah, absolutely. Every single one of them contributed in some way.
Yes, and it improved our defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, he may not be the best scheme, especially when it gets down. Right. And I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we need a solid head coach and a solid GM and be like, "Hey, tighten that shit up." You know what I'm saying? Like
when you think about it, like, because we've already got rid of our GM.
Yeah.
A lot of people are clamoring for
Lewis Riddick,
coordinator, Greg Olson to go, which he probably will. And to be honest, yeah, I could see him going, and I wouldn't be neither here or there about him going. It looks like we're going to get another head coach. We get rid of Gus Bradley as well, and if we don't go in the direction of keeping Derek Carr as our quarterback, I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a full rebuild. And I was just like,
we'll start all over. We just made the playoffs.
And then now we're going to go into rebuild mode again.
No. If that shit happened, I don't know if anybody's actually talking about that shit happening. But dude, if that shit happened, I swear to God, bro, I will sell my house, drive to fucking Vegas, show up at that motherfucker.
If that happens, I'm going to the XFL in April and screw this shit. Thank you for holding down the Apakazi Raider report. I had to go get a drink, and I also had to drip water because we just dropped below freezing temperatures here in South Carolina.
Right, Dick. And 100% OG. And Dick Vitale, it's a scheme that sucks. Exactly. And so maybe we make Bradley assistant. You know what I'm saying? And get somebody in there that can call the plays, and like, you know what I'm saying? And let Bradley put in the personnel. Like I said, I just think he's done a wonderful job.
Nick Vitale, where they need to do. He made us the number one defense in the NFL for the last 4 weeks, bro. You really got to stop like, well, it's terrible if we're not perfect. No, players make mistakes. Everything make mistakes. The scheme was working. It wasn't perfect, but it was working. Does he need to upgrade it? Yeah. Does he need to blitz more? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's like I keep saying, there's areas of improvement, yes, but are we really going to toss away Gus after just one season without giving him a chance to retool and improve on the areas that need improving? And when every area has it, I just don't understand it.
I'll tell you what, and you guys talked about it earlier. He brought in players. Guess what that says to all the players that he brought in? You know what I'm saying? We brought him in for 1 year. We're just going to kick him out when we went to the playoffs for the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to have a bunch of
all them players are going to look around and be like, the players are going to look around and be like, yeah, well, fuck it. What?
Yeah,
you're just going to kick me out too? You know?
Give me my money. I'm on a short contract. I'm out.
Yeah,
and you're going to see a very big decline.
Yeah. Right. And that's what makes the Raiders is our mentality, our camaraderie, our brotherhood,
loyalty.
We fuck up a lot. We do this, you know what I'm saying? We say this, whatever, man. At the end of the day, bro, we the only goddamn nation in football. We the goddamn Raider nation. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't no Steelers nation. There ain't no Pats nation. There ain't no
fuck that.
Fucking whatever other nation that makes me sick when I hear people trying to do that. It's Raider
I know.
Nation. You know what I mean?
Right, brother.
Talk that shit.
Bro, you get hot just like I do.
He does, man.
When I hear that shit. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
That's that Samoan in him, man.
Hey guys, on that I do have to bounce. I got a few errands I got to run, but OG Daniel, thanks for having me on today, man. I really appreciate you.
Have you on, bro.
See you on cam for the first time. Hopefully it's not the last time. And JT, good to catch up with you again. Like I said, I would like to have you on again and we can have a chat. And if there's some things you want to talk about, then absolutely. But it was good to hear from you today, and you sounded better. So thank you, brother, and thanks to the rest of you guys. So
you know what it is.
With you. It's always great when you come on, bro. I enjoy it.
Peace, guys. Have a good day.
Hey, thank you. Been good being on,
brother.
100%, man. Hey, definitely, and I appreciate the invite. Definitely, dude. Me and you definitely need to sit down and talk, brother. I love that.
No, man, I love when my Raiders people come on and just want to shoot the shit. Fades to black. Never been on a live. It's nice to have him on. It's nice to have you on. This is just, look, we all got different thoughts, different opinions, different ideas. Anybody perfectly right? Probably not, including me. Okay. But we don't want to completely gut this team. We need to keep the core together and maybe keep a little bit of continuity Remember, Basaj is not gone. He's
Right.
interviewing. He's in the process. He's had a few meetings with Mark Davis. What's that mean? Well, he might stay on, and all these guys may be wrong. And you know what? Ain't gonna break my heart. Give him another year. Give Bradley another year. Like, don't kick him to the curb. He's had one done. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. We're not Houston. You know?
Exactly.
Let's take what we got and see how we ride, man. Ride with it. Let's roll with it.
We ain't the Giants, motherfucker.
Right. We ain't the fucking Texans. We're not the
Let's
Giants.
go.
We're not in distress. We're a fucking playoff team.
Let's go.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
let's see if we can go into this next season rolling hard like we came out. Let's see if we can go in and go, fuck you, we'll stomp your asses. Fuck your diversity shit. We ain't got none this year. Fuck that bullshit. Let's see what we can do, because I honestly believe we can build a dynasty from what we just started.
Right. And like I said, and that's the only reason, well, not the only reason, but that's one of the reasons why because I wanted Mayock to stay one more year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here's the upside to it is that was Gruden's guy. So you know what? Okay, let's clear all the distraction. And I'm sure whoever is fucking, talking to the goddamn owner, Davis, hey, he's like, look, we need to get rid of all this distraction. Like I told you guys in the very beginning of the season, people were like, when's Richie coming back? When's Richie? And as soon as I heard the Gruden emails, I'm like, dude, Richie Incognito, he had his own problems way back in, I think it was 2012. Do you think, how many emails do you think him and Gruden got back and forth? I'm like, Richie Incognito is just gonna sit on the bench. He's not gonna do any press conference. And at the end of the year, he's just gonna retire just slowly and quietly because he doesn't want any of that shit coming out. He could have came back, but dude, after what happened to Gruden, I told
that
you
was
guys,
Gruden's
I'm
guy.
like, dude, he is like, and it sucks because he's a fucking beast, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but in the last 2 years, he's played 2 games for us. That's it, and got paid.
That's true. That's true.
He's catching that welfare check.
But he had a hell of a preseason, I'm telling you, OG.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm telling you, OG. He was balling, dude.
I'll tell you right now, I don't mean shit in the regular season. When you
I know, I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
And I gotta tell you, man, Gruden gets done with this lawsuit, a lot of fuckers are gonna get exposed, and I hope the fuck Roger Goodell gets fired.
All right. You know what? I hope it. Oh, fuck it, dude. I hope it all comes
That
out. Like I
piece
said,
of
I was just
shit.
waiting. I was just waiting for the off season. You know what I'm saying? I just hope all that shit comes out. Get out of here. Get rid of fucking Incognito. You know what I'm saying? Just clear the house of all that distraction. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to fucking Raiders football. Like, give a fuck about the distractions, dude. Like, so tired of it. Like, of all years, dude. Like, Carl
Yeah,
was
but
having.
once that information, get those emails come out, there's gonna be other teams involved, other coaches.
100%.
It's gonna destroy the NFL. That's why it's not
When they
coming out.
subpoena those other emails, good God.
They used him as a scapegoat. They should have just left it alone to the end of the year and dealt with it after the season.
That's not the. I'm gonna tell you right now, John Gruden is not the motherfucker that you fuck with to put on as a scapegoat. You fucking blew it, and you're gonna get exposed. Point blank. Period. Anyway, guys, listen.
100%.
I'm gonna head out for the night.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We've been on for over 2 hours. I want to thank everyone in the chat. Thank you for inputting and helping us out. Thanks for the Discord. Thanks for the talk where we all got to share opinions, share our information, and share our points of view. There's nobody absolutely correct in any of this shit. We're a dysfunctional family, but we're a family regardless. Anyway, love you guys. Make sure that you if you can help Aaron Cortez with his mom's funeral expenses. He's a brother. And any last words before you dip out, Fades?
Raider Nation for life.
Good night, brother. How about you, Vin Diesel, God / whatever? anything you want to give as a last word tonight?
Nah, I love you, brother, man, and I appreciate you letting me be on. You know what
Love
I'm
you
saying?
too, man. I love having you on, bro. Or you're always on my shows. I love having you on. There's a reason.
Yeah, and I love the nation, man. I love the chat, dude. Yeah, and here's the thing, kind of like, I don't want to extend it, but I mean, like you talked about earlier, and somebody said earlier, like you go on other people's shows, you see the same people kind of in the chat. You go on these these Chinese fucking, you know, uh shows as far as whatever they put it up live, you know what I'm saying? There's like 3,000 people in the chat, you know what I'm saying? And
I've been to a Chinese show,
I
bro.
still see Raider Nation in there, the same people that show support with the content creators of the Raider Nation, man, and I love that shit, dude.
I've
Even
never
though
been to
it's
a
like,
Chinese show, bro. That's something I've never even seen.
well, I just like, dude, like if you type in like Raiders, like on YouTube, if you the Raiders live, and it's like, I can tell you right now because I'm subscribed to a couple of them, but I'm like, and then I delete them after because it's just like a machine of, they tilt the fucking screen sideways or whatever and have somebody in the bottom corner that doesn't actually say nothing, but they just let the chat run. I don't know how they get away with it, but whatever. But I still see the same people.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about with
Yeah,
the Monday Morning Live and all these other
yeah,
shows.
yeah. Yeah, like or on Sunday you type in Raiders, live, and then it's like 3,000 people watching. You click on it. It's not actually the Raiders game, but it's like, yeah, like Good Morning Football, turn to the left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, but like people still there and they still commenting, and I still, I see some of the
Oh,
same
now I know
people.
what you're talking about. Yeah, but it's not a Chinese guy sitting in the corner. It's some American guy or Canadian guy. Somebody like,
Whoa.
what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, no, I appreciate everybody fucking in the nation, dude. And even people outside of the nation, because I go on a lot of other people's shows too. I fucks with the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? I don't like them, but I still go on and support them, you know what I'm saying? And like, just because I enjoy, what they got to say, that's just awesome, dude. And
I spy on these motherfuckers too. And
exactly. All right, brother. I love you, man. Appreciate it. Win, lose, or tie. Raiders till we die, brother.
Good night, bro.
You too.
All right, chat room. Thank you. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for being there. Love you guys. You make this show possible. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Huddle the fuck up. Hit a like. Make it. Please give me comments. I love comments. I love talking with you guys nonstop. Like any of you who are out there and you want to ever come into my show, fuck yeah, you're invited. Point blank, period. Your Raiders fan, your family. Look, be safe out there and be a good human being. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Good night, bro.